Hello everybody. Recently I've gotten into this new thing, Epic the Musical. Not sure how many of you have heard of it, but it's so, I love it. It's so good. So for those who don't know, Epic the Musical is a musical that's based on the Odyssey, which is a Greek myth. It's a Greek myth. It's normally comes paired with the Iliad. They both are told together because the Odyssey follows after the Iliad, but basically the Iliad is the Trojan War. The Odyssey is the story of Odysseus on the way home of the Trojan War. That was a lot of loot just all of a sudden. I'm full diamond. I own the world. Yeah, you better one. But oh wait, that actually did a lot. I poisoned you and I have full diamond. I have a lot less health though, yeah. I got assessed. But yeah. But okay, this is gonna be less about Epic the Musical but more about Greek mythology as a whole. But there's just such interesting stories. I love Greek mythology. I've been into Greek mythology since primary school, and it still awes me to this day. Yeah, it's just so fascinating how all these 1,000-year-old stories are still told and still are great. But it makes sense, if a story's passed down that long, it's gotta have something interesting, you know? Oh, this guy's gonna just stab me. I just jumped over him, traded no hits. Oh, what? I even had the health and it wasn't enough. But yeah, I'll tell the quick tale of the Odyssey, because I know it quite well. So basically, like I said, it's after the Trojan War, Odysseus and his crew leave Troy. I don't know the full story, because I know it from Epic, which cuts out a few things. I know they go to some other island, I don't know much about it. But then they leave from there. Then they find themselves in need of food, because they've got 600 men, and they've just been in war. They've lost all their supplies, so they're in dire need of food. So yeah, they head off in searching for food. Then they come across the island with lotus eaters, and they they go there. They're offered lotuses to eat, but these lotuses control people's mind. And Odysseus he's quite a smart guy, just like me, you know. But yeah, he knew that not to eat these lotus eaters. I can't believe I just did that after calling myself smart. But anyway, he knows not to eat these lotus eaters, so they're just gonna pocket some and say, talk to the lotus eaters. The lotus eaters are basically these really high people. They've been taking some good stuff. But yeah, they say, where's other food we can eat? And then they basically say, hey look, there's a cave over there, you can get food over there. So they start, then Odysseus and his whole crew of 600 men head over towards the cave. Yeah, at the cave there's a bunch of there's plenty of sheep, and it's just sheep. There's plenty of sheep for them to eat. But then Odysseus is wait a minute, this is really good. Why haven't the lotus eaters been here? If it's so good and the lotus eaters know about it, what's stopping them from being here? So yeah, and then he got this guy messed with the wrong guy. Come here. I was doing well as well, but yeah. Then Polyphemus, a cyclops, comes and attacks the crew, because they killed a sheep, and it was Polyphemus's favorite sheep or something. I don't know, but so yeah, they anger Polyphemus, this huge cyclops, and to start with, Odysseus tries bargaining, saying hey look, we'll try leave, take this wine, and we get to leave alive, and we'll just give you this wine. And then the Polyphemus just happily takes the wine, drinks it. That's it. Then Polyphemus asks what Odysseus' name is. Odysseus, being incredibly smart, says, "My name is Nobody." That will be important later. But yeah, he says his name is Nobody. And then Polyphemus is like, "Okay, thanks for the wine, but still gonna kill ya." So then Polyphemus starts attacking. And they ends up killing a bunch of Odysseus' men, including Polites, one of Odysseus' best friends. That's not good. Oh, okay. But yeah, they kill Polites, which upsets Odysseus a lot. Okay, I need to speed up with this story because it's going to take me ages to get through it all. So yeah, then the Cyclops kind of passes out because in the wine there was some of the lotuses. Then Odysseus and his crew basically stab him in the eye. Don't kill him. They just stab him in the eye to blind him so they can leave. And then the reason he said his name was Nobody, it was because other Cyclops came, and then Cyclopses, I guess. But yeah, the other Cyclopses came, and asked Polyphemus, what happened? Who did this? Polyphemus said, nobody did this, because obviously he said his name was Nobody. Then the Cyclopses basically was like, if no one hurt you, shut up, mate, you're wasting our time. So yeah, then they just kind of leave Polyphemus alone. But then while leaving, Odysseus was stupid, said his name was, he was like, hey look, don't hurt more people, and my name's actually Odysseus. Little did he know that Polyphemus was a son of Poseidon, and when the whole story is about travelling, in the ocean, you do not want to upset the god of the ocean. But yeah, so he says that. Polyphemus then cries to Poseidon. Poseidon then casts a storm on Odysseus. And then Odysseus goes to Aeolus, the god of the winds, and Aeolus, honestly quite a G. He puts all the wind inside of a bag and says, hey, you'll get no more winds as long as you keep this bag closed. Odysseus is basically bet. And then, so yeah, Odysseus is happy with this. He then goes to sleep, told his crew not to open the bag. Turns out his crew don't like to listen. I was so low from the person shooting on the bow. But yeah, his crew don't like to listen. This one person called Eurylochus opens it, sends them straight to Poseidon. They start fighting. Poseidon kills a bunch of men. That's bad. Odysseus then goes, leaves, and ends up coming across Circe's island, who turns about, the last, 40 of his men to pigs. The only two left alive are Odysseus and Eurylochus. So then Odysseus goes to Circe and says, hey, please turn our men back. I have someone at home waiting for me, my Penelope. And then Circe's like, yeah, sure. And then Circe also sent them down to, the underworld to get help. Yeah, in the underworld, Odysseus basically meets the prophet, says, hey, what can I do? Prophet says, yeah, you're gonna die, mate. Odysseus gets upset, and then Odysseus leaves. That's basically what happens. And then, Odysseus starts becoming, more ruthless and realising, if he's, nice, it won't work and they're all gonna die. So then he, comes across the sirens and kills them. Okay, I'm bad at multitasking, right? But yeah, he comes across sirens, kills them, moves on. And, yeah, then he is faced with, he has to go through the lair of Scylla. In doing so, he has to sacrifice 6 men, which I don't get why that was like a problem. Like, his men weren't the best, and like killing 6 men to save like 50, 40, that's like, that's worth it. Like, you still keep most of the men, only 6 die. But yeah, so he's like, okay, chill, I'll go through Scylla. And then Eurylochus, still alive at this point, realizes Odysseus sacrificed 6 men. He gets like all upset about it, and then starts like trying to kill Odysseus, and then yeah, that's all bad. And then they start beefing. Oh well. Then anyway, they end up getting to this like island of like cows, and then Odysseus tells them, hey, don't kill these cows, these are like important cows. Eurylochus is like, hey, but I'm hungry. Please jump again. I messed up that throw, and I'm going to be attacked from behind. Yeah. Please, please. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Odysseus says, don't kill the cows, and then they kill the cows, and then it angers the sun god, Helios, I believe. But Helios, I think it's like, I don't know, too busy carrying the sun or something. I don't really know the story behind Helios. But then, whoa, what? My frames then were insane. That was horrible. Why am I so laggy? But, look. Huh? But yeah, basically it upsets Zeus, and then Zeus gives... Why am I so bad at the game? But yeah, Zeus gives Odysseus the chance to either sacrifice himself or the rest of his crew, and he gets to live. Odysseus, I'd say it made the right choice and killed the entirety of his crew because they tried to kill him. But yeah, then he like gets launched over to Circe. Circe kind of like, yeah, does bad things to him for like a while, like a good like 10 years, no, 7 years, and then yeah, so he is there for like 7 years. Then he leaves finally, and there's another storm. Oh no, what a shame. Hermes comes in, like a G, gives Odysseus another wind bag, because that's how he got away from the storm last time. Oh wait, this is a head game? I didn't even know. Also, I've got cracked armor this game. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hermes, being a G, just, yeah, gives him the wind bag, and then, yeah, Odysseus avoids Charybdis. That's not much. He's just like, Charybdis is basically a wormhole. So yeah, Odysseus goes around it. Oh well. Then, yeah, then he comes in, like, he starts fighting Poseidon. And Odysseus does the best thing possible, that he couldn't think of anything better than to just use the wind bag as, okay, this is coming from Epic, so it's probably not canonical, but he uses the wind bag as a jetpack to fist fight Poseidon and wins. How? Who knows? But he does. Yeah, he, yeah, beats... This isn't good. Please die. Please, no. Oh, I was actually almost beat them. But yeah. And then Odysseus basically gets back home to Ithaca, and then, okay, most of the journey's done. All good. It turns out all of his men want him dead and want to kill his son, just because they want, like, Penelope. They're like simps or something. So yeah, they all try killing his son, and then Odysseus is like, you know what, that's not okay. So then he kills them all. But he actually disguises to be a homeless man, so he can like go undercover. Uh-oh. We both took so much full damage. But he didn't know I fell too. That's bad. I don't like people here. He goes undercover so he can like hear about their info, and then kills them all. I don't have health, and I desperately need it. Yeah, okay. Then he kills all the suitors, and then he's happy with Penelope at the end. Because this has been a longer video. It's not even that long, but yeah, he's, from what I know, sounds like a good ending. Apparently, like, he didn't have a good ending, I don't think, but this is just how Epic portrayed it, and it seemed like a good ending, so, yeah. But he's happy with Penelope, yeah, that's all. But, yeah, this has just been my love for Epic the Musical and Greek mythology, but thank you all for watching me just rant on for ages about Greek mythology and Epic, but honestly, I can make so many more videos about Greek mythology and other stories. I don't know any as well as I know the Odyssey, but Greek mythology is just so cool. How close can I get? I can get very close, but yeah, oh, I love mythology. It's so fun. There's so many moral messages as well. That's useful. But thank you all for watching. Goodbye.